Anne is well-dreaded ARF's combatant under former villains FM No Pity is the heydays of the Marine Forces of Bambalag. Edward has been laid to rest in his final resting place to Tabakan in Cambe local government area, Donga Mountain County. He was loyal to the ARFs until when his boss, No Pity, was bought over. There and then he too fell apart and went as low as serving the enemy La République du Cameroon occupier forces in his new capacity as a go-between enabler and a blackleg. Well, let's begin tonight Undaunted on this sad note. How are you doing, sir?
Very well on me. Good evening, Ambazonians. His new functions, ABC Amba TV learned, provoked the entire Ambazonian Restoration Forces of Ngoketunja County, and the latter started targeting him for elimination as he now became a threat. It's reported that he had escaped the dragnet of the Ngoketunja Ambazonian Restoration Forces all this while. But as the adage goes, 99 days for a thief and 1 day for the owner. The outlawed May 20th celebrations in Amberland event of 2023 became doomsday for him, unfortunately.
This fateful day, Edward, who is first and foremost a professional motorcycle rider, was once more commissioned by the Colonial La Republic de Cameroon administrative authorities, his accomplices of Ngoken Tujer, to deliver their so-called medals and other La Republic de Cameroon gadgets for award as signs that the event took place in Ngoken Tujer County, but this time around he could not escape the wrath of the ARFs as he breathed his last.
While in total fear of the Amazonian Restoration Forces' wrath, he remains were strictly kept under the surveillance of the La Republic du Cameroon military and administrative authorities, first in the Ndop local government area and later sneaked to Bafoussam in La Republic du Cameroon, where the corpse was finally airlifted by a military helicopter to the Nkambe mortuary on May 25th and deposited there. The day of his burial, on Saturday, May 27th, was marked by heavy gunshots, pitting the Amazonian Restoration Forces of Dongamatun County.
While the heavy gunshots suspended all movements in the air, no casualties were reported, but two Colonial La Republic de Cameroon military checkpoints in both Nkambe local government area were dislodged. After his burial, over 5 truckloads of the occupier La Republic de Cameroon military invaded Tabenken just to ensure, probably, that their colleague accomplice had been buried.
In all revolutions, those who work for or collaborate with the enemy or oppressor are more dangerous than the enemy and are legitimate targets like the enemy or oppressor. This we've heard a couple of times from the interim government.